Hi. Originally wasn't going to record this on web fishing, but Proteus is being a dickhead, and every time I load the game up, it crashes my computer. And I kind of gave up. So we're using web fishing because it's the next game I can just walk around and then do stuff without having to think. So I hope y'all don't mind that. We're just gonna pick a seat right here. There we go. And no, I am not a furry. I just really enjoy this game. And I enjoy fishing. Uh, aside from that, I wanted to make a video talking about the new year and things that I did in the past year, things I want to do in the new year, or at least I would like to do. Not just for this channel, but sort of my personal life as well. And I apologize if I sound a little sick, because I am. I had to call off work today. Because my coughing's been so bad, so I will try to cut out whatever coughing there is, but if I can't, I really apologize. I say that as I need the cough so bad right now. Hang on. Okay. Sorry. So, I don't have a script or anything. I'm totally winging this. We'll see. Well, what happened last year? I did make videos, and I'm pretty happy about them for the most part. I would have had 2 more videos before the end of the new year, but boy, those last 6 to 4 months have been terrible. To be honest. I moved in early June, and then I got a job within the first 2 weeks of me being here, and that's great. I really enjoy my job. I'm not going to say too much about it, but I work with little kids, and man, are they a goddamn handful. And that really tires me out when I get home, but I still did try to make stuff, even if it was shitpost, and I did. I was able to make some. It just, when it came to longer form videos, I kind of had a harder time of finding the energy and motivation to work on them. Not that I didn't want to at all. Like, I work on it in very small bits, and then I would be like, I need to lay down, or I need to go play something, because it kind of felt like I was frying my brain. And I really hate that, because I have a Dale and Dawson video that was recorded back in October, and I was just working on it before I started recording this, and I'm only about maybe a little over halfway through it. And the reason it's taking so long, it's because one, it's like an hour-long video, and two, I'm subtitling it. I'm not subtitling like absolutely everything, just the stuff that I think is worth subtitling. But the thing is, I love editing, don't get me wrong, but God, I fucking hate subtitling. It is so tedious. But I said last year that I wanted to try to make my videos a little more higher quality, and I think subtitling is one of the keys to doing that, in my humble opinion. Obviously, I want to do more. I'm trying to do more. Oh shit. But it's when you work full time, and I just want to come home and crash practically, and also talk to my boyfriend and my friends. Because obviously, just because I moved doesn't mean I should stop talking to everyone from back at home, you know. So videos have kind of been very heavy on the back burner, and I apologize if I'm a little all over the place right now. Like I said, this shit is this is not scripted. but um, but I still really do enjoy making videos. It's just I've been incredibly burnt out. I'll look at Premiere and I'm just gonna like, fuck this, I can't do this right now. It just gets so stupidly overwhelming. Um, and that's not really an excuse. That's just me being a. You can argue it's me being lazy, I guess. I don't want to say it is, but I mean, I could definitely put more effort into what I'm making or trying to make. I can put more time. It's just I choose not to, I guess, because I get so intimidated by how much time it takes. And that's so stupid because when you make anything, it's gonna take time. Um, but since I'm working, I guess with like the time I do, like the time I have after work, and also my days off, which I'm only off on weekends, um, I just kind of want to use that time to relax. And as much as I enjoy making videos, or at least editing them, um, it's not always very relaxing. And so that's kind of a large reason why I haven't really been working on videos. Um, at least not at a consistent rate. Um, Another reason around I kind of started slowing down on making stuff in August because I enrolled at a school here, and so I was working and I was in school. And then in September, early September, my cat passed away, and I kind of fell into a really bad um depression pit, to say. And I was just kind of like, what the hell am I doing? I don't want to start over school. I was already halfway done back at home. I'm just gonna go home and finish school, right? Um, and also with my cat passing away, who is quite literally the only thing that kind of held me on to where I am now. Don't get me wrong, love my parents, love my family, but I have so much stuff back home that I need to finish, and I have so many people who are still there, and not that I just want them there, but they want me there, and I can't abandon those people. I know I didn't like choose to abandon them, but um, it just feels very wrong to leave at a time like that. And also, though I mean, I gotta finish school, and I have my partner there, so uh, I've been busting my ass off at work trying to make money um, to move back. So that's been a thing. Um, but after my cat passed, like I said, I was like, what the hell am I doing here? I don't want to stay here anymore. Um, so I I dropped out of school, at least the one here, and I went back to just working, and that was in early October where I dropped out. Yeah. So I just been working again full time, and I was really not doing good. Sorry, my mic totally just unplugged itself. I just was not doing good, like at all. Uh, I don't really want to get into specifics, because that's more of a boohoo. I have depression, and I'm not gonna go down that right now. But I really wasn't doing good. I honestly thought I had lost all passion for creating. I was even debating if I even wanted to work in film anymore. And it wasn't really a debate. It was like anytime I tried to make something, I would hate it. Like, I would hate what I'm making. I hate how I was doing it. I hated my ideas because I never thought they were good enough. And it made me really depressed because I have never gone, like, in my 21 years of living, I have not once thought I hate creating. I've always created things. I've been writing and just trying to make stuff since I was in elementary school for my own entertainment. And that's kind of been a thing that's helped me cope over the years, is just making things. And so for the first time in my life, I was like, I fucking hate creating. I hate what I'm doing. None of this is good enough. And that scared the shit out of me. Because I was all like, well, damn, I just wasted 2 years of community college for something I hate now. And what do I do? Because I hadn't really imagined myself doing anything else. So I kind of went through a bit of a kind of a crisis in the sorts. Um, but I am slowly, in quotations, recovering from that. Um, I don't know if I'll ever reach it again 100%, just because of my situation right now. Um, Also, I'm sorry for saying I'm so sorry. and I want to say it again. Damn, it's hard. It's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. I don't do solo talking a lot. Um, God, especially when I'm sick. Uh, but yeah, I've been just not very motivated and not very happy with myself the past 6 to 4 months. Uh, Anything else I should probably mention? I guess the podcast with me and my friends, just because that's been not really a thing since February, so almost a year now. And that is purely because um, a lot of our time schedules, because we would do it on Sunday nights. Excuse me. A lot of our schedules just did not line up because my friends were working, and or I was in school and needed to, prioritize school, which most of the time I didn't, but there were a couple of times where I had to. And it's not that we didn't want to do it, and it's not like we had any like fallout or anything. That is not it, like, at all. We still talk, um, well, almost every day, honestly. But it was purely the reasoning of like our schedules just kept not lining up. And now that some time has passed, like, I won't put their business out there, but a lot of them have like actual careers now. And again, because of that, and like serious careers, like working for the government kind of careers. That's all I'll say on that. But it kind of makes us have whack ass schedules or just not able to be at home at all. And so I don't know if the podcast will ever really fully come back. At least one, not for a very long time, or two, with everybody, like all five. It's five of us, right? I'm gonna say five. It's probably, hold on. It's me, Gabe, Frankie, Justin, Luke. Yeah, that's five. Okay. At least not with all five of us there, just because of our scheduling. But um, I would like to hold out hope that maybe one day it'll come back. Maybe not in a good while, but we loved doing it. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. But it's just one of those things where when you're an adult, you just can't talk as much and like hang out as much because you have to work or you're doing school. And even when you do have free time, you just kind of want to relax and not want to do anything. um, but I really enjoyed the Peeps podcast. I really do hope we get to do it again at some point. But I'm okay if it doesn't. But I don't know, maybe I'll make my own podcast. Maybe if I actually pull myself together and start making shit again. um, it would just probably be me having a yapathon that nobody would care about, but I guess as long as I enjoy it, I kind of don't care, in a sense. Let's see. Anything else I want to mention? I've said all like these negative things about the past, like last year. Well, last year, like January through May, was a fantastic time. I loved it. The school part, not so much. There were some challenges, obviously, but you know what? I was just happy in school to be doing what I do and love. Um, but I spent a lot of time with my friends because I knew I was moving, and I I don't really know what else to say other than I had a fantastic time. And to be honest, I prioritize my time with them over school. Um, Thankfully, I didn't fail anything in school. I don't know how I didn't, because I probably should have, but I managed to pull through. But I really prioritized my friends and spending time with them while I still could. Because I'm a whole, like, one or two states away from them now. And I really miss home a lot. But I'm not gonna try to bitch about it too much. I actually did just go back home mid-December to late December. I went there to go visit them. My friends from my friends from high school, and my friends from college, and I visited my brother as well. And I got to spend my birthday there, and I turned 21, and me and my friends found this Irish pub, and that was such a wonderful time. I I would like to talk about it on a different video, but I was just very happy to be home, and so that's also why I wanted to make things in December, but I was like, well, shit, I'm going on a trip back home for like a week, like exactly a week, which turned out to be 8 days. I got to spend Christmas there as well because my flight got canceled, and there wasn't one till the next day. So I also got to spend Christmas with my boyfriend and some of my friends. We played fucking Monopoly. And that was probably the weirdest, but also one of the best Christmases I've ever had. And I'm just nothing but grateful. Because when I visited my friends, they were so welcoming. Not that I didn't really expect them to, but I was happy to see them. They seemed happy to see me. Um, Obviously, I stayed with my boyfriend, and we made apple pie and just watched a bunch of shit together, and it was just nice. Things felt normal, and I hadn't felt normal in half a year, or at least since I moved. And that was just really nice. I'm not really sure what else to say about it without going into detail about it, but I don't want this video to be incredibly too long. Um, I don't know if there's anything else I want to say. Um, I guess what's in for the new year, I don't really want to make any promises on anything because, for one, I'm still working, and two, I am trying to get more hours, um, so I can, get more moolah and I can save I could save up, get a car, and go back home while where I'll probably be living with some friends and also working and then also going back to school, all that together. So, I would be living with friends, paying rent with, the job I have, and then also be in school at least part-time. And that's a lot. I know people do it all the time, but for me that's kind of a scary thought. Being in like an actual fucking adult is scary. Wow, crazy. Um you would think at 21 I would finally be okay with it. But it'll be a journey, no matter how it goes. I have an opportunity to move back in July, so it's really just up to whether I can get a car and afford to move. That determines whether I'll be able to go back in the summer or not. So I'm gonna be working my ass off. I just not today because I went in yesterday and I was starting to get sick and I was like, oh fuck. I just couldn't do it today. And also a lot of my kids at work are sick, and so if I go in there and I get more sick than I already am, I don't want to have to call out of work longer because I hate calling out because I need hours and I need money really bad. um, but I would like to explore, I guess, new things about myself this next year. Like I want to go explore where I am now. Like to be honest, this place where I live, it's pretty boring, but I know that it has some things to offer, and I would actually like to go out and just try to enjoy where I am now. I mean, it'll never be home, but that's not to say this place doesn't have good things. I mean, I've been to I went to the state fair here, and it was actually really nice. I loved it. I've never seen an actual pig race in my life, and that was an experience. Um, and I really enjoyed it, and I want to go to things like that more. So I'm gonna try to be a little more positive about where I am now, but I'm still gonna be working on getting out. Um, for my channel, I am going to try to make more videos, but they will probably be shorter or split into different parts. Even if that's not necessarily needed to be split, but that's purely because it'll won't take as long to make certain videos. Like I would like to, like let's say I have a 30-minute video, right? I can probably and while I could make a 30-minute video, I could put one out quicker if I'm like subtitling and doing like effects and stuff. If it's like a 15-minute video, you feel me? And so I think that's what I'm gonna try to start doing now. At least my at least while I'm working, and we'll see how that goes. If I don't like it, I mean, you'll see it. uh, if it works out, I really hope it does. Um, if God, sorry, I'm just trying to think of ways I could be more consistent. And really, what it really boils down to is just I need to get over myself and just make things, even if it's dog shit. But that's the thing. I don't want to put things out that are dog shit because that reflects on how people would reflect my creativity or my work ethic when it's really not that. Because I don't want to make things I'm not proud of. I don't put things out that I don't like. I never have. Um, Everything that I've uploaded, I've been satisfied with. Um, and my expectations for myself are just growing higher and higher. And that's a good thing. Some people would argue like, no, you're setting unrealistic expectations, but I want to have high expectations and I want to know that I can meet them. I don't want to sit on my ass and be like, well, I can't do that because I'm not smart enough, or I don't know how, or I'm not willing to put the time into it, because I've been like that for a long time. And I'm kind of starting to get sick of it. And I want to make amazing things. I want to make funny things. I want to make emotional things. I want to make so much, but if I want to do that, I actually have to put the time into it. Even if I don't want to, I have to at least dedicate like an hour or two of my time a day if I want to make stuff like that. Um, the key is consistency, is what I'm trying to say. Um, Other than that, I don't really have anything else to say. I'm very sorry this video was all over the place. Um, and I hope the audio is also coming out okay, because last time I tried to record one of these, my audio was dog shit. So, fingers crossed, because I don't feel like re-recording this. But thank you for watching if you made it this far. I really do appreciate it. I really appreciate the patience. God, I I feel like I can only say that so many times until it sounds like absolutely nothing. But I really do appreciate the patience and the support I do get from these videos, even if it's just from my friends. If you're watching this, I love you. That's all I can really say. That's what it boils down to. I love you very much in the most platonic way possible. um, and I really appreciate the support y'all have given me over the years. Especially since I've moved. It's been kind of wild. But thank you for watching. I hope you're able to stick around and see what I am able to accomplish this year. Hopefully good things, hopefully big things. I don't want to say I will promise to, because obviously life has a way of fucking me over time to time. But I I just want to make myself proud this year. I want to look back and say, I did that. I made that. I can do that, and just be happy and incredibly proud of myself. And I guess that's my main New Year's resolution, is just to keep making and to keep trying. So, with that being said, I'm going to upload this, and then I'm going straight back to work on my Dale and Dawson video. And after that, I believe I have a older Lethal Company video that I still need the subtitle as well, which is also an hour long. I might have to split that one into parts. So, whatever I just said, I'm going to start trying to do that, and we'll see how that goes. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful year. And I hope we both do. Bye-bye.